guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy. Today I wanted to film a little get ready with me for date night. Earlier this week my husband was really cute. The way he was presenting this was like he was asking me out on our first date. It was so cute. He was just like, can I take you out to dinner this weekend? It was so cute. I adore him. Anyway, so I wanted to do something today really romantic and different, but keep it really soft and romantic is what I was trying to say. Earlier this week, or last night actually, I was watching a video of one of my favorite makeup artists. His name is HUDA. He's out of Dubai, and he did a soft cut creased look, and I thought it was so beautiful, but still really soft and romantic, so I wanted to attempt that today. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I am just growing this little family and just, you know, pursuing my dream. I have a lot of fun. I love makeup. Makeup is my biggest hobby, and it really puts my mind at ease and lets my creative juices flow. So if you want to see more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like things like this, and comment down below as well if you have any ideas what I should film next, and let's get into it. So before I start, my lips are so chapped, so I need to start off with some lip balm. I recently picked up the Fresh Caramel lip balm. Look how cute. I put a little K, a little bouquet, a heart, and some lips. I love that they gave us stickers to decorate it with. I thought that was a really cute idea. I've really been liking this. I love the way it feels on my lips. It's really thick, but not too thick where it's like sticky and annoying. It just feels really nice and hydrating. Compared to the Laneige is really, it's supposed to be a lip sleeping mask, but it feels really thin and gel-like, I feel like. And this is definitely a lip balm, so I don't know. I prefer the texture of this. It doesn't dry my lips out. You wouldn't think a lip balm would dry your lips out, but the Laneige one does for me. Anyway, I've really been loving this. Okay, before we get into the eyes, I will prep my skin just so it's nice and hydrated, because as I've said many times before, my skin is super dry. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I straightened my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in months. I've been trying to go the natural route and heatless and whatnot. I've been rewatching Vampire Diaries, and Elena Gilbert's hair is just stunning, so it inspired me to straighten my hair today. Let me pull that back out of my face so it doesn't get in the way of what we're doing. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my trusty dusty Weleda Skin Food. The original Ultra Rich Cream. I just adore this. And I've been trying, I like it with the Smashbox Primerizer, and I've been trying to figure out the best way to use them together. When I mix them, it gets all goopy and cottage cheesy. And last week I tried this first, and it kind of did the same thing, but eventually it rubbed in fine. So I'm going to try this first, Smashbox Primerizer. I'm just still trying to finish this thing. Let's see how it works if I put this first and experiment. Much better. Oh, that was perfect. It didn't goop up at all. It just, I feel like with the Smashbox Primerizer first, it melted in easier. I really like that. Oh, that's great. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's the same thing every time. Just going in with my soap brows, and I'll be right back. All right, brows are done. I'm going to prep my eyelids with my beloved Rare Beauty concealer. Just gonna take a little dot of that onto my lids. I'll take a dot into my inner corners too, just to get that ready. And I'm gonna blend that out with my finger. Take a little bit around my nose, and then I'm just gonna blend out the excess with my sponge. Okay, and I'm gonna set that in with my RCMA. I get them confused. RCMA No Color Powder. Got it in this little random jar because I don't like the spice jar packaging it comes in. It's so silly. It's been around forever, and I have no idea why they haven't changed the packaging yet. I suppose just because it's working for them. Okay, so I'm going to try a technique that I learned from another one of my favorite makeup artists. Her name is Nikki Makeup on Instagram. She's fabulous. So what she does before she really gets into the eyes is she normally puts down a cream base, like a eyeliner or something like that, to kind of map out the shape she's going for. So I wanted to try that today. So I'm going to use my NUDESTIX Magnetic Matte Eye Color. Why couldn't I say that? And the color is chocolate. So it comes like this. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use this to kind of map out the shape of the eye. So let me find a smaller mirror that I can use. 1 second. So I should probably sharpen this, but let me sharpen it 1 second. All right, that's better. So going in, I'm going to take it from my outer corner towards my end of the brow. And it doesn't need to be perfect right now. And then I'm going to take it into my crease a bit. I'm going to keep my eye open just so I can kind of see how it's going to look with my eye open. Taking it down into my lash line too. Okay, next I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to blend that out with, I feel like this will be good. So this is a pencil brush. This is the Luxie 141 Mini Round, just a cute little pencil. Let's start blending this out. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's the shape we're working with right now. I'm going to go in with some shadows next. I'm going to start off with a light shade. This is in my Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows palette in my Holy Grail. I'm going to take the shade Bestie. It's this nice neutral brown. I'm going to take that on a small brush. This is the Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. I'm going to kind of lightly blend that on top. If you can see, I kind of did extend it out that way. Okay, next I'm just going to take this small Morphe M507. It's this tiny little detail crease brush. I'm going to start off with brownie points. It's this darker neutral brown. I'm going to start packing this on the outer corner, trying to keep it in that shape that we created. Going back to the other fluffier brush, kind of blending it out a bit. Okay, and then something I saw Hindash do, he took a very specifically shaped brush that I hope I have. Okay, Hindash took a brush similar to this. There's like a weird brush hair right here. Okay, this is the Lavish eye shading brush. So it's kind of got this shape. So it's kind of skinny and pinched here, but then it's wider so that when I'm going to put the product right at the tip of the brush and just get it right into the socket. So I'm going to take that brownie points again and just take it right into the socket of my eye crease. Just kind of tracing that shape. That way it softly blends it as we go. I'm gonna go back into that blending brush. Soften out those edges. And then now I want to take a freshly clean brush. I don't want any product on it. So I'm just gonna take this random one. This is a Luxie 237 blending. It's a smaller blending brush. I'm just gonna go around the edges. Okay, I really like how that's looking. I should have kept this more blank. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of take a light color on my lid. So this is going to be it's called Thanks a Latte. It's this light cream. And take this on my Luxie 213 eye shading brush. So it's just a little packing brush. I'm gonna just take that onto my lid. I'm gonna kind of try and lighten up that part. Yep. And then actually I want a more precise brush to kind of clean up the... So instead I'm going to take the Urban Decay shadow brush. This came in like a naked palette forever ago. I have no idea which one this was in. Probably the original. If you remember that palette, like this video. Anyway, so I'm just packing that on, and I'm going to try and take it up to where we were in the crease. Just kind of clean it up with shadow rather than with concealer. I really like how soft it looks. So my eye shape, I've noticed, doesn't really work for cut creases because I have a hooded lid. So whatever I was doing just kind of gets hidden when I open my eyes. So soft cut crease that you can't tell. Either way, I think it just looks really soft and romantic, which is what I was going for anyway. So I'm gonna go back into the sky. I'm gonna take brownie points again and just kind of reinforce what we had done in the crease. Take my little blender, and I'm only going to blend out this inner part. Like so. That way we still have that definition there in the crease. And I think I'm gonna leave it there for now and catch this other eye up to speed. We'll be back. Okay. So this is what this eye looks like. I love just the softness of it. You cannot tell there's a cut crease going on in the slightest with my eyes open, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty. I like it. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the face. I am going to put on a bit of complexion just to, I don't know, it's gonna be date night tonight, so why not, right? So today I'm gonna try the bareMinerals BarePRO 24-hour Performance Wear Liquid Foundation Broad Spectrum 20 in the shade Cashmere. Let me figure out how I want to apply it today. I think I'm gonna use my sponge. So I'm gonna start off with just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna kind of put it onto my finger and then dot it onto my face. Don't want too much, and then we can go from there. Oh, it's very liquidy. So actually, I'm just gonna put it onto my hand. It's like super liquidy. So taking it from my hand, dotting onto my face. And starting with that much for now. I don't want it to like run off my hand, but I want to use my other hand for things. So anyway, color match, it's not very great. I am really pale right now. I work from home, so I don't even like leave my house throughout the week anymore. Wow, I have so much left that I don't even want. I color's pretty good. Oh, man, I just wasted so much. I guess I could build it up, but I don't like heavy foundation, so. Okay, just picking it up on my sponge, and I don't really have spots that I want to cover. I've got a good skincare routine going on right now. So I'm just kind of pressing it. It looks really smooth, but I think it's kind of matte, which I don't love. So we'll see how that does. I'm going to now contour my, no, concealer in my eyes. So I'm going to, knowing that this is more matte, I was gonna go with my Rare Beauty, but knowing that it's more matte, I'm just gonna go back with my Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer in Little White Lies, because this is more hydrating and dewy, so I think my face will need that. So I'm just gonna take a bit here. I don't need extra coverage anywhere else. I'm gonna blend that out. And set that in with the same RCMA? RMCA? RCMA? Powder? Making sure we don't set those creases. Alright, now I'm going to contour my face with my Huda Beauty Tantour. And let's use this today. I'm going to use that with my Real Techniques contour brush. I used to use this for setting my under eyes, but I don't know. Might as well try and use it for what it's meant for, right? I love the way the Tantour blends. It's so nice. I want to try something. I want to try putting down a tiny bit of the Rare Beauty blush in Bliss and then topping it with the Kosas Tropic Equinox. I love them both so much, and I'm curious to see if the formulas will mix together nicely. So I'm just going to take a teeny bit on my finger and kind of pat that onto my cheek. My fingers are really cold. Normally I do this because I want to warm the product up, and my fingers are cold right now. Okay, too much, but let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna take the blush in the Tropic Equinox palette. They're a little crazy right now, so I'm kind of blending it out with my sponge. But I do like the way the colors mix together. Super blushy right now. Now I'm going to take the highlighter in that same Kosas palette. I love this highlighter. It is so pretty. Okay, I think blushy, but I love blush. So now we're gonna just finish off the eyes real quick. I'm going to take that same little smudger brush and brownie points. I'm going to kind of connect the lower lash line up. And then I want it tighter, so I'm going to take this little angled brush and I'm going to mix brownie points in with Teddy Bear, the darker one. And I'm going to take that on the outer edges and then also just kind of line my eyes a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to first just take brownie points though and take it in towards the center of my lower lashes, making sure it's nice and tight against the lash line. Okay, now I need to highlight my inner corner with something to figure out what I want to do. I have this Cover FX palette. This is their Perfector Face palette in light medium. I'm going to go in with the brightener Moonbeam and probably mix it in with Divine. So this is Moonbeam and that's Divine, I believe. Taking that on my favorite little inner corner brush, and I'm just going to softly highlight the inner corners. because I can't help it, I'm going to take a little bit of a highlighter just in the center of my lid. All right, that's the face done. Need to set that. I'm going to use two because I feel like being extra. This is the Ciate Everyday VACAY Setting Spray. And then also my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And pat all that goodness into my skin with my sponge. For lips, I'm gonna keep it nude. When we go to dinner, I'll probably just use the lip liner, but I do want to top it with my Tower 28 lip gloss. And I'm just now remembering that I totally forgot to put mascara on. So I'll do that in a second. This is the Bodyography Pouty Lip Pencil. I want something more brown. I might have something more brown in my purse. One second. So I'm actually going to take my Steve Laurent pencil in Chic. Align my lips with this. I actually wish I had something more like a brownie cool tone nude, ColourPop BFF, or what was Kathleen Light's one? 0.0. I feel like those would be better, but I don't have them. So taking my Tower 28 gorgeous gloss. I overlined my top lip just a little bit because I want to go for like a pouty look. Delicious. Okay, I'll be right back after I put mascara on. Okay, so this is a finished look. Kind of kicking myself that I didn't do this eye shape for the wedding because there's just something so bridal about it. I think it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Love it. I'm really happy with it. I'm kind of giving myself a little pat on the back. Cute. Okay, I feel adorable. I love it. Can't wait to show Eric. Anyway, let me take my hair down. If Elena Gilbert was around in 2020, I need to re-straighten that piece. I think she would wear something like this. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. Let me know if you try something out like this. I just love how soft and pretty it is. Anyway, that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!